Here I am trying to sleep, and Genshin Impact just dropped another massive lore dump, and this time I'm going to be watching it and I'll be reacting, and hopefully I learned a little bit about the lore since the last time I reacted to one, but hey, you know, I'm still a story skipper, but maybe I'll be able to talk about some interesting observations and stuff with this trailer, but we're about to find out as we watch this together, and holy cow, I mean, they just don't give us any time to sleep because, yeah, they keep releasing these right before bedtime. So let's go. We're going to thumbs up this video and hit the play button. Let's go. Here we go.
That tale begins long, long ago.
Okay, we already got Varka. And that is one of the new girls, right?
Thanks for the heads up.
I think her name is Ino. She kind of looks like a 4-star character to me, but is she in cahoots with Varka? Oh, okay, we got a new girl. Wait, does she have like little robot pieces? Is she related to a Nepha? Yeah, she's got the Nepha robot.
We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time.
Okay, her design kind of reminds me of like more Zenless Zone Zero style, for sure.
Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique. Who designed it?
Okay, I don't think that's a headpiece. That's Durin, right? That's like Durin's baby human form. Or something. He's definitely like a dragonkin. It's gotta be a dragonkin. For sure. It looks like they're introducing a bunch of playable characters here. So
there was no boundary between life and death. Willpower flowed freely among
okay, so there's 3 of them.
Countless beings.
And these are the 3 moon sisters, right? Is that what they're called? Yeah, these are the Frost Moon Scions from what I can remember.
The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth.
Okay. So the primordial being, I saw people speculate that could be the 7 heavenly principles, or it could just be, I don't know, like something else. You guys are gonna have to let me know what the most recent theory is in terms of the primordial one.
It was not until the funerary year that the primordial...
Okay, look at this guy. This guy's definitely purple-ish, right? Although I'm a bit colorblind, I can't tell if he's blue or purple, but he kind of looks purple to me. And, you know, given a Nepha and her coming out with like lunar charge stuff, if I had to guess, this guy's probably gonna be like Electro and lunar charge, but
once again
who knows?
Cried out in the darkness.
Could be Hydro lunar charge too. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, Fatui's here, and it looks like this one is Sandrone, right? The puppet girl. I'm not sure which Fatui she is, like what number she is, but it looks like we're going to be dealing with her for sure in Nodcry.
A laughably futile rebellion.
And, whoa, hang on. She called something a rebellion.
My lady.
The Frostmoon Scions again.
The Frostmoon Scions. Okay. So to my understanding, the Frostmoon Scions, 2 of them are supposedly dead, but she's referring to them as plural. So could that mean that 3 of the Frostmoon Scions, or 2, I guess in the case of a plural, 2 plus are still alive? That'd be kind of unexpected given like what we currently, or at least what the Genshin wiki has about the Frostmoon Scions.
A laughably futile rebellion.
Okay, so we know that the Fatui are going against the heavenly principles, and we also know that the Frostmoon Scions serve the heavenly principles. So it definitely looks like a struggle between the 2 factions. And, you know, from kind of what we know so far, like we are conditioned to believe the heavenly principles is the main antagonist, although ironically this entire time we've been dealing with the Fatui who have been serving an antagonistic role. So I'm going to find it kind of interesting to see how they deal with, in a way, 2 like antagonistic forces to us against each other. It's gonna be super interesting to see what becomes of that.
Oh, pale white
So yeah, here we go. This is that new girl Lauma, I believe. And I got to be completely honest. While I like her design for reasons, I don't like llamas. I have a traumatic story about llamas, and yeah, it's a different story when I was a kid.
Beseech you to cast down your gaze
Scion of
from the
Hyperborea.
celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your
Forsaken and forgotten.
guiding light.
Okay, so she's trying to summon the Scion here. So we know that the moon, I believe, is one of the Scions, but supposedly it like went into hibernation or something like that after she got cooked by the what was it, the Heavenly Principles that cooked them? I'm trying to learn a bit about the lore, guys. I apologize. Okay, another new waifu.
For the story.
Another new waifu. She looks like a dragonkin, right? She's got like, does she have horns? Is she a horny waifu or an
Finished
unhorned
already,
waifu?
huh?
Hang on. Do we see the top of her head? Okay. Just a head accessory. A head accessory, right? But she's kind of got the claw design. I could see her being dragonkin given like the fangs and the eyes and the claws, but the armor too kind of strikes, well, I mean, if you want to call that armor, but the clothing here kind of looks like a what dragonkin would look like. But hey, I'm probably just speculating.
just
Are those horns or the
A
headpiece?
greater storyteller than myself has come.
Hard to say. Okay, who's she? Who's she?
Now,
Is that
beyond the
Kokomi
moonlight's
version 2?
reach, an ancient shadow
Okay,
brandishes its
I have no idea who this is. Is this one of the Frostman Scions? No way.
hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right. I came here for the moon.
Yo, hold up. Okay, honestly, this is what Aether should have looked like. Okay, dang. Okay, I thought Varka was going to be older than this, but this reveal, like, I am fine with him looking like this. Okay, I'm fine with it. And it looks a lot like the Wallet's gravestone. But doesn't it look a little different too? It might just be the Wallet's gravestone from what I can see. It looks very similar to it, but maybe like some additional details are added to it. I think I'd have to actually go look in game to see if these lines are, like prevalent on it. But this is really interesting to me for a few reasons. Well, for one, obviously he is a Claymore user, right? That is super obvious. But do we see a vision on him? Is that... Okay, that looks like the Animo vision right there. You guys are going to have to let me know if my eyes aren't playing tricks on me, but it looks like he's an Animo Claymore user. Yo, Sayu version 2, let's go! Hopefully he's a little better than Sayu. So we're going back to the Frostmoon Scion girl, Lauma. She ain't gonna commit seppuku, is she? Surely not. Okay, looks like she cut her hand. Just cut her hand. She's performing a summon no jutsu right now. Oh yeah, she even got the forehead moon mark. Oh, is her blood blue? I guess it turned red. Excuse you. Are you a Frostmoon Scion? I thought they were waifus, not this guy.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Ah, wrong number. Classic wrong number. You know when you get those all those phone calls.
Now, be gone.
Okay. Bro just like Saitama that. You know like when Saitama sneezes and half of Jupiter is gone? He just sneezes and just blows up all of that. Okay, cool. So we're getting to the next level of power here. Power creep imminent and Nod Cry. I'm calling it now. Columbina. Columbine, right? Is it Columbine or Columbine? Columbine? Columbina? Whatever.
In
Yeah.
the water, the future
Okay. She's got a lot of blue on her. I haven't seen like a vision or anything. Speaking of having not seen a vision, does she have vision?
Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
Okay, she's turning all the flowers red. Kind of reminds me of what like Renova does to stuff, but there probably isn't a connection there. I'm just speculating at this point. Who dat?
Here at last. And
That's Alice. That's Alice, I mean. Unless it's Clee from the future.
things look even messier.
It's gotta
than
be
last
Alice.
time.
You know what? What if this whole time Alice is Clee from the future? That would be a twist. Okay, that would be a twist.
Well, Miss
Yo, Albedo. Okay,
Alice.
okay. So we got the crew here. Okay, look. They buffed Yilon's hair like crazy with her new costume. Where are the buffs for my boy Albedo? Okay, they got to buff his in-game hair.
Shall we begin?
A crow. I wonder what the crow symbolize. Paper. Whoa! How'd she unfold
There's
that?
no rush, and I'd like to catch
Yo, face reveal
friend first.
for Alice, and that's an interesting witch's hat.
And you, young man?
Surely she's Pyro. Was there a Pyrovision? Yeah, Pyrovision right there. I mean, obviously she's gonna be Pyro. It was probably already confirmed at some point, but I'm certainly not up to date with that. Oh my god. Yo, Scaramucci! Welcome back, Wanderer, Hatman.
Let's part.
I've actually missed him for a while, but he's got some grudges to settle. He's got some. I hope he gives the doctor his comeuppance because he deserves it.
Always here. I have an old score of my own to settle.
All right. Insane. Okay, so we've seen a ton. Oh, here we go. A good summary of the characters that we're going to be interacting with. So we got Columbine in the centerpiece. Is she the Frost Moon? Is she the Frost Moon Scion? I mean, they're putting her right with the moon. I mean, I would be surprised by that, but hey, what do I know? And we have the new dragon-looking girl, this new, I don't know, like robotics girl, perhaps. This guy's holding a lantern, and it's got clear electro energy coming out of it? Or is the electro energy coming from somewhere else? Or is that even electro energy? Oh my gosh, there's so many details. Okay, we have Sandrone here with her giant puppet man. And, okay, you know, it kind of reminds me of Firefly, but at the very least, we didn't get like, you know, Uno reversed or whatever, where like you're expecting a cool robot, but inside it was a waifu. But anyway, we have Lauma here, Varka with, I don't know who she is. I actually have no idea who that is. And is Alice on this picture, or am I just missing her? Alice, Albedo. We have Paimon, surprisingly. Yeah, we wouldn't have expected that. Then we have the new girl. She kind of reminds me of the Kachina of the region, you know, like kind of Calais, Amber, Kachina. You always have like this one kind of more vulnerable / relatable peppy girl to introduce you to the region. So if I had to guess, she looks like a 4-star to me. But yeah, so then we have Anefa, who we have some details on. And wait, oh, okay, that's Durin. That's got to be Durin. Okay, so who are these characters? Okay, after a little bit of digging, I found a little bit more information. The guy's name is Flins, and he looks electro to me, so perhaps a lunar charge-based character. And then we have Nefer, and that appears to be Egyptian in its roots. And finally, we have Lauma. Okay, we already knew who Lauma was, and fantastic design for reasons, but for me, you know, llamas just kind of traumatized me. And then we have Nefer and Flynn. So yeah, okay, that is my first and initial reaction to this. And there's going to be, oh my goodness. Okay, we've got so many characters to go through, and I'm sure people way more familiar with the lore are going to, you know, drop a ton of stuff on us. Personally, I'm more like focused on meta content myself, but If you can't tell, I did a little bit of reading on the lore, so that way I wouldn't look like, as big of an idiot as I did last time when it came to the lore. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know who this character is right here, because I have no idea. And let me know what cool details you guys noticed, or what I got wrong or right, or anything like that down in the comments below. And yeah, I'm finally going to go to bed. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. This is I Went to Lose, signing out.